الكاميرا هواي احلى وافضل واجمل. هاي الوضع الارض كلش تعبان.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
هسه اني انولدت بقدرات يعني جميله، مو مثل قدرات الناس العاديه. هاي منتهين من هني قدام. طبعا هسه الكل دا يسحر، انا مكمل سحور ودالع.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Hey. بس عاودين للشر.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
هاي ويزلي من كانت صغيرة.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
زين.
Certain expectations.
زين.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
خبل بندورة. واحدة من أحلى وأخف يعني أنزك السماعات. وزنها خفيف.
I detect something in
بس خلي بالك USB.
a certain sense of... what is it?
اي شنو اشعل بداخلي؟ الجرأة. لا اني وفي اني لا جريء
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring.
لا والله ما
Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must.
وصلنا مكان يعني
Perhaps you belong in
علامات
Gryffindor.
إسلامية وصيامي لازم أحافظ عليها. شنو هاي المنازل؟ شو اختار يا منزل؟ هذني 4 منازل. هاف لباف معروف بالصبر والعمل الجاد. مع الدهاء والطموح التعطش للسلطة. سليذرين. احس سليذرين زين. رايفن معروف بالذكاء والابداع. الجرأة والشجاعة والشهامة. جريفندور هو نفسه مال شو اسمه مو مال هاري بوتر. بس ما ادري ليش انا عاجبني سليذرين. حبيبي تايلر ليش تغيرون باسماءكم؟ دمرتوني والله. هسه خل صورة شخصية لك لو الواحد. لا خلي لازم من اي بي وانت وحظك ممكن تجيك مو نظيفة. يلا راح اختار جريفندور نفس مال هاري بوتر. جريء وشجاع وشجاع.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
لا قبلت المنزل.
Better be Gryffindor!
جريفندور.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new
Hogwarts
student to their
Legacy.
common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
هاي ويزلي هذول.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy
حبيبي
headmistress,
انت
it
ليش
is
ما
my
تشتري اللعبه
distinct
ب
honor
70
to
دولار
show
وانا
you to your
اجربها
common
لك
room.
ونستمتع سويا على الاقل
this
بالتالي
way.
كانت ونس وانت تشوفها. هاي كانت شات مال تعليقكم هاي.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
صندوق الدردشة.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
هذا ترتيب المشاهدين خلينا.
The password is Grata Domum.
ترتيب المشاهدين.
Grata Domum.
حتى نبقى ذكرى.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you
شباب
for your
سؤال
first
منو
class.
مشترك نتفليكس؟
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
اكو احد مشترك نتفليكس؟
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
يلا. حلوة هاي غرفتي هاي يا مو. هاي غرفتي. اقدر ابدل سلاح ما عندي. اوه بعد. عندي بعد نفس القدرات شو.
Protego!
شو تستعمل؟
Revelio!
هاي ريفيو بعد شو؟
Now, which way is the common room?
بس قل لي ما ضر لو ودعتني حبيبي. ننزل من هنا. حلوة حلوة المدرسة. استكشف. طفل مستوى واحد شنو هاي؟ شلون افتح الطفل؟
Must be different. Starting off as a new video.
هلا بالشباب.
didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
I don't want to imagine yourself wings. I'm sure you use them.
السلام عليكم. ياباني طالب جديد قالوا لي هاي شنو؟ الله شغلات نقدر نسويها هنا خارج نطاق. هاي شنو؟ الله بعد شنو؟
Revelio!
She gets bolder every year.
Catches her this time.
صندوق.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
هاي طالبة وياي يمكن؟
I I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
صوتك
It's not a
ناصي.
complicated
ليش؟
spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally.
أخاف
Why is
نختار
this
غير
not
مايك.
working?
لا والله هو مايك الأساسي.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last
ليش
evening.
صوتي ناصي؟
Made it in by the skin of your teeth.
نعم،
Is
لي
it
شوية.
true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
اوكي هيجي لو بعده ناصي. بروح جودزيلا. اي جودزيلا غالي قد درست ما لا على الاطلاق. هسه تلمد على يد الاستاذ فيق. اي
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
لا ماكو شيء صعب وانا يمك.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm
هو
just
ما اعرف
going to
ليش
keep
التيك
at
توك ما جاي
it.
يقبل يتقبل المايك مالتي بصورة طبيعية. يعني بالتوفيق كافي اضاف.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
يلا تعاي بدي ابدا نتعرف عليه شنو. ادخل كل ما اشوف شيء تفرح. هذا اقدر احكي اي واحد؟ لا مو اي واحد، لازم هو محدد له. هذا شكله حلو. هذا نفسه ابو لاست كريسماس اي جيف يو ماي هارت. شو وقت القرعه؟ ورا اللعبه القادمه مال دورتموند وذولا.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley.
موجوده على
Heard about
ستيم؟
your
والله ما
travels
ادري.
here.
اي موجوده
Can't
اكيد
believe
موجوده.
it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is
اكيد.
it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my
والله
aunt.
خايف من الباير انا بس لا والله يعني اي فرق حنوقع وياه حيكون صعب يعني ماكو. اجل انها عمتي.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends
شو
to
هذا
treat me
كلش
as if I'm
هذا.
a first
اريد لي
year.
واحد هيك
Keeps too
مطي
close an eye
مثل
on
هذا
me.
ويزلي اللي
It's all a
ويانا
bit
كان.
suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
اي نسبة عالية ويا الباير. زين انت عيني شنو وضعك؟ ما عاد نزلين؟
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you use them.
يابا يريد يحكي وياك.
Lumos.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Why is everyone so highly
وجهك
strung?
ما عجبني حتخطى محادثتك.
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way.
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
اي والله.
Awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
يمه. كلش سهلات سبايدر مان.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
You never know.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for
صباح
your
النور.
first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
يلا
Well,
خلينا
you
نتدرب.
are. No, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the
اقدر ما
your
ادخل.
ordinary wizarding level exams. They will deter after much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education.
يلا.
Here you are.
هذا كتابي؟
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
تمام.
Thank you, Professor.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with...
يلا تقول تعالوا وياي. جهتي كبيرة. قالت لا ما ببالك.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
شلون القتال؟
Protego! Revelio!
هذه الطريقة. أحا ويلي الظاهر ورانا هواي شغل. هاي نظارة مال هاري بوتر.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
بشونه نفس الغرغرة مال الفلفل.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
هوكورس ليغسي لعبة هاري بوتر شباب.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
زين ما تلوف القلعة بدون زحمة، ما تلوف دا نفتهم. زين هسه شنو؟ مني 4 انتقال. هذه انت fast
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
كولكتر ايش قد تقريبا؟ والله مو هواي، صار لي هواي ما
You can get almost anywhere in the
مسوي
castle
collect.
quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross
كلش
station.
تارك صار لي هواية.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both
شكرا.
Thank you, Professor.
happily.
يلا سطيتينا مهمة كافية تلغين. لا أقول أخاف.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid.
Almost. Professor Fig,
بس ما جاي يحجون في شيء يتعلق بالقصة.
Yes. Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the park.
I wouldn't say.
Good luck today. And remember to...
Yes.
Come and we'll...
يا عمري حاجي.
It's good to see you, Professor.
Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely...
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was... We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flex, and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle...
اي إلهي بشكل عام
why
الجرافيك
don't I
مالته
show you
خايس.
the clever enchantment we included in the field guides map? Unfold it and have a look.
شنو؟ خلينا نشوف ايش عندي مهام. اوكي هنبلش بمهام.
The map is in...
This will be...
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. You'll enjoy it. I shall reach out. For now...
كافي بدنا نروح للمهمة هسه ايش قد لغيت.
But no team. Revelio.
ايش قلنا احنا على هاي؟ مو قلنا ندوس عليها في الشيء؟
Lumos.
بس هاي المهمة وين؟ بعيدة؟ معقولة فوق؟ اي والله هاي فوق بالسطح واطلع شنو؟ اي بعيدة. يا شدوخة هاي. لا جوا جوا دي يقول لي. لا وين رحت تاني؟ بس انا تعلمت انه هي بيها فاست ترافل. اي هسه قام يرسم لي. هسه بعدين تطلع لي هاي العودة اللي اركب عليها مو؟ بلود بور محتواها كأسلحة أقل. اي قمز. يلا حنوصل ما ضل شي. ننزل. بس شنو منه؟ لا والله اوه. اي والله هاي التدلي زين. وصلنا فوق بس طبقه. شنو وين المهم؟ اكو درج ما الصعدة؟ اوه اوكي
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
يلا جيت.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we
شنو هذا
begin?
استاذ شيخ؟
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
اي انا لاعب
By
هاي.
the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
وقف لي. اوقف لي دقة بدل. شو لازم ابقى اقطع؟ ما قاعد يصير. شنو القدرة هاي الجديدة؟
Accio.
حلو قدرة جديدة شباب.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
حلو.
You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion
شكرا على الدعم
outside for
حبيبي
a spot
فان.
of fresh
يا
air.
عمري اسف ما طلع لي دعمك حبيبي
After me.
فان. شكرا لك. هاي احلى متابعة لك.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
الترتيب وراه.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at Accio's possible moment. Now, think of this. Don't lose your composure. That's it. Happens to the best of us.
اسحبها سحبة واحدة لو اثنين.
Splendid.
عيد لي يا والله ما فهمت البداية.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
لا
There's certainly no
حرام.
sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
شنو هاي تجيب 50 دوك في الطمجال. دوري. الا اغلب. لا تقولي لهم 50. لا بالك لا انخرج. 40. ولا اجيب هاي 50. لا تاكا.
Excellent.
واو. ضغط مات. يا كلب شكلك قوية الآن.
There we go.
كلش قوية هاي. عبرت وظل 50.
Quite
70
impressive.
و50 120. ما قدرت افوزها قوية.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
ايه شيء اقوى.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
اوكي.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
الا خوج. شيل.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
اها.
Watch this.
طخ 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 طخ. هاي صعبة الاستاذ. هسه شو نريد؟
I know everyone is watching, but try not to.
لا يا كلب يا مطي. لا. عشان على ما نفس. والله هم عمدا يردون يفوزوها. شنو انت؟ اذا اجيب 50 افوزها تدري؟
Very good.
30 تعادلنا. تعادلت.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
لا ورد افوز اني.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
It took.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my mother received an offer. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not. Until next time.
Okay.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always... Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you... Expect to hear from me soon regarding...
اوكي. خوش سحر اكتسبت. بس عندي مهمة ثانية. هاي بس قريبة هاي اعتقد. هاي كلش قريبة.
Hello there.
اوكي صرت
You're the new student, aren't you?
صندوق شي. صندوق. هاي الغرفة. اوكي بعد شنو؟ مو في شيء مهم، بس هناك اكو صندوق وقف.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
ماش ينفتح.
Revelio.
خلنا نروح لمهمتنا. ها مهمتنا صايرة جوا. نزله صندوق شي ما يقمص خرب.
Revelio.
اريد العب اريد سحر جديد شباب، سحر جديد. شنو هذا الريشه؟ شنو يطير هذا؟
Levioso.
اي يطير. توقعي صحيح.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
بس هي ما فتحتها إلي. شنو هاي قلتشت؟
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
Jet House.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
شباب بهمن احنا
This should be easy.
Protego!
Levioso! Protego? Levioso! Those things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
Levioso! You're good. How perceptive. Thank you. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
دمرت تدمير شامل. نعم.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the
If what I've seen today is... I demand excellence. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark...
Understood, Professor.
So, again, well done today.
Okay.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one.
I'd hate to face Professor...
If you know the right spells, it's
Revelio.
dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
مستوى 2 اروح احكي وياه ويا هذا اللي
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh. Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive...
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rule. Whether it's joining a secret, you just have to...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Till next time.
صرت لي في 2 اذا صرت حتى قبلها.
Revelio.
مهمات جديدة شباب. اسمها ويزلي بعد الصف. هاي وين؟ خلنا نسوي هاي المهمة.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance. If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
خاطر يا بالزونة تشوفها تقعد تنشنشها.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my trip?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos? I see. Like trying to get... Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to Now,
okay, جتنا مهمة
arranged
Thank you, Professor.
And you've managed your classes well with a borrowed.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Perhaps...
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesired...
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle. No time to waste.
يلا دخل روح عاد كافي حكيتي جد حكيتي. يما العجايز جدي. هسه جتني المهمة الصدق مهمة.
Revelio.
امروني
You have a
خذني
new
بر.
spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo.
Okay.
It seems as if that...
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor, a number
Yeah,
of your
yeah.
professors have agreed to do so as well, but I have arranged some for today. See them through.
I'll start on the task right...
طاني مهمات تقولي لازم تتكلم.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
الصفحة الطارئة في برج الدفاع ضد الفنان شنو؟
Levioso!
Revelio.
ماذا يبين عندي؟ يجب جمع الصفحة الطائرة بالقرب من التمثال المحطم. يجب جمع الصفحة الطائرة في برج الدفاع ضد الفنان.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind soul help me?
Levioso!
Awful when they
Revelio.
Grubby little faces. I'll just die. In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
اعتقد اكو نفس ذاك التمثال. خرب عنا مجايفته. هاي 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 هاي.
Levioso! 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 Accio!
بعدك واحد يقول لي هنا.
If only a new student
خل اوقف بزاوية وابا تجي.
might some
I trust the preliminary
Give it
task
here.
I completed.
طين
Let
القدرة
us
بسرعة.
give you. Remember to be the.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
خلتنا عنه. دام تعويذة جديدة شباب. ريبيريو.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
اوكي اصدقائي جسناكم نهاية بث اليوم. موضوع البث وقفته قبل 10 دقائق لان النت انتهى صفر ما اعرف شلون. اوكي فاستمر التسجيل. نلتقيكم ان شاء الله في بث قادم. في مع الله عبايبي.